Grace and peace, God's people. Pastor Chelsea Sims here of Trinity AME Zion Church, located at 123 South Academy Street, Blacksburg, South Carolina, here to give you your Master Your Morning series number 27 tip. Tip for today: God will justify you. If we are being honest, on this first day in January, we spend entirely too much of our time as good people explaining good intentions and good actions to people who were not sincere in the first place. We wasted a lot of our time this year dealing with people that did not really want to deal with us, that really did not see us, that really did not understand where we were coming from. And you know what? That is not okay. This year, commit yourself to not justifying yourself to anyone. If you find yourself trying to explain yourself to someone who is just unwilling to understand who you are and where you're coming from, you've got to move on, because God is not going to waste his time this year dealing with people that don't like him. He's going to give them what he gives them. He gives them the sun, the rain. It rains on the just as well as the unjust. He gives them that same light and love that he gives everybody else, but he does not spend extra time on them. Saints, God will justify you. He will prove the work that he's doing to you and through you to other people. Good morning, Sister Davis. Good morning, Sister Gaz. I'm telling you, he will prove himself to you. He will show up in your life. So you don't have to waste a moment of your time explaining to someone else why you did something and how you did something and how you did something from a good place. Those that will receive it will receive it. And those that do not receive it, do what Jesus told his disciples: shake the dust from your feet and grab your peace, take it back to yourself, and keep it pushing. This is not a year to spend your time in worthless endeavors. Good morning, Sister Sierra. This is not a morning to spend your time in worthless endeavors. This is not a time, this is not a season to spend your life on worthless endeavors, on telling people things that they're not going to believe anyway. Instead, let us take time this year to spend time doing things that really matter, things that matter to the kingdom, things that matter to God, things that matter to you. And I'm certain that you can cut out a lot of unnecessary time spent and wasted on people when you stop justifying yourself. You don't have to explain it. It doesn't even have to make sense to them. You just do your thing. They'll come and see a quick little short story. P.T. Barnum, when he was creating his circus shows and he wanted to get people to come see the shows, he would just walk around town, and every 6 feet, he would set a rock down. And then he'd walk another 6 feet, set another rock down. Walk another 6 feet, measuring it out, set another rock down. He'd walk around the city doing this, and after a while, people just started coming to his shows because they were curious about what he was doing. Those that want to really know about what you're doing will find where you are, just like folks found P.T. Barnum. Folks that's just nosy will find where you are, but you don't have to spend time on either one. Pray this blesses you today. Pray you all had a wonderful New Year's celebration. If you did, pray that you all are being safe. I will see you all tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Trinity AME Zion Church. If this message encouraged you, you like this kind of thing, send this in somebody's inbox that you think will bless them. Somebody that's always trying to explain themselves to people that don't care nothing about them. All right? And I pray that you have a blessed day and they have a blessed day. And I will see you tomorrow.